I'm Shelby Wade, and my discomfort zone was experiencing a country bar. I chose this discomfort zone for two reasons. One, I'm from Seattle, which is a pretty decent sized city. Therefore, you don't hear or see many things that are country unless you drive a while away from the city. Many people aren't into anything country other than like the music, but my friends that I hang out with aren't really into country at all. So that's one reason why I chose this as a discomfort zone. And then the other is also, since I'm from Seattle, like Seattle's a big city, therefore a lot of the bars don't let underage people into their bars. So you have to be 21 or older to get into the bars. Some do allow underage people coming in, but not on the same nights as 21 and up. So sometimes they'll have teen nights, but that means it's only 18 to 20 years old that you're allowed in. With those two reasons, I decided that Cactus Canyon right down the road would be a great place for me to go for this CDZ project. So with that, I went to Cactus Canyon with some friends on Wednesday, February 24th and March 9th from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And then the final day I went April 6th, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. One inward investigation that I realized it was right when I walked in the front door and I saw the dance floor. I got really awkward and uncomfortable being there because everyone seemed to know what they were doing, and I knew I had no idea what I was doing, whether that be dancing or even being there. A second inward investigation that I realized was that as soon as we found a seat, I became really nervous because as I was watching everyone in the bar, I realized that a lot of the guys would randomly go up to the girls that were sitting in a group or alone at a table and ask them to dance. So therefore, again, I had no idea how to dance or what I was doing. So I felt really nervous because I didn't want that happening to me. I didn't want to have to tell someone that I didn't know what I was doing. Third inward investigation that I realized was the clothing. So I was scared going in to the bar beforehand and getting ready because I felt that I wasn't going to fit in. I didn't know what to wear. I was nervous about like wearing something that's not appropriate or like not fitting in. But once I was in the bar, I realized that people were wearing like all sorts of different things, and there wasn't really like one thing that someone should be wearing. An outward investigation that I realized was the fact that a lot of people came in groups. There weren't many people that were completely alone. There was usually groups of like 3 to 4 people or sometimes larger. Another outward investigation that I realized were the men were very helpful. They wanted to help teach us some dance moves and like the simple steps, and then to even like get things more complex like the drops and everything. They didn't really care that we didn't know what we were doing. They were happy to help. Another outward investigation that I realized was if the men weren't dancing, they were either playing pool with other men or sitting at the bars with other men, while the women really didn't hang around the bar or the pool tables. They were more on the dance floor or just sitting at tables with another group of friends, while the men were just kind of sitting more solo. One key insight I took from my interview with the bartender was that they have a lot of regulars. So just like any other business, they have a lot of people that come a lot more often than others. So just like a teenage girl might go to Starbucks every morning, they have a lot of people that come almost every night to dance. One key insight I gained from the whole project that helped me understand country dancing a lot more was that everybody starts from not knowing anything. So no matter the age, you have to start somewhere, which really helped me open up and like be willing to dance. And now I know how to dance, and now I can say I can swing dance or line dance to some songs, but it really opened my eyes because there was a lot of guys there that were like very new to it as well, but there was also people that were really experienced that have been dancing forever, so it helped me gain the motivation to keep trying to learn new things instead of just to sit there and watch and not really learn from the whole experience. To end off this video, I have added some videos and pictures from my experience at Cactus Canyon.